No, not yet.
Okay.
We're live.
We're live, boys. Yeah. Can you do it right now? Oh,
Let's check out what we got
man,
going
that's
on
fucked
here.
in there.
She would bring the other.
I told him. I said, bring the tracks. He's.
No, you just, Anthony said you have your.
Hola,
No, I
Antonio.
didn't. No, I didn't.
It's on that. It doesn't work anymore.
Hola, buenos días.
I said, bring the tracks. Here we go, boys.
Wait, let me get behind you and then
Let
we'll
me see it. I'll walk with it. So there's Javier. This is his operation we're running here. So here's the wall, what we got here. We failed inspection yesterday. I'll explain why. And it's very arbitrary of why you can't. We've heard of it, seen it like once before, but usually they let us pour it. And you can't argue with them. So this is what we got here. I'll explain it when people come in, exactly what we're doing. We got an 82-degree day. There's Antonio and Ray Ray. Say hello. How do you like this job, Ray Ray? Mucho dinero. Fuck the trabajo. Here we go. Here we go. Here, boys. This is a footing. So this is what we got here. We are engineering an empire. Oh God. Yeah, the plastic's good. Here we go, boys. Man, this weather is awesome, dude. So this is the operation we got going. They want us to widen the footing. And we got dirt in here we're getting out. This is where we had to stockpile a load.
watch out, lady.
We had to stockpile here. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go over it when people come in.
Okay.
Because I gotta explain. You did it? Oh. Hey Joe, he just sold it to you. Check your phone.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this morning?
Are we loading this in your truck?
How are we doing on this fine morning,
Dude, we're
everyone?
gonna- Do what? We can put it back in the garage.
Hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone's doing good.
I don't care.
Where are you guys from? Let me know. Let's
Don't
start.
do
Let's
it
start
today.
that.
We can put it
I like,
back in.
I like doing that. That's fun because it
Oh, do it whenever
shows
you want
us
to do it.
where
Oh
people
yeah,
are
do
from.
whatever you want. I'll stay here if you want. Whatever. Do whatever you want.
Where are you guys from? Let me know.
I just gonna need you to use your backpack.
Mongo's there.
Bucket, and then,
You guys can tell me where you're from, how hot it is.
to
I want to know. Let me know.
think worse. I don't know for some reason. I feel like non.
I've had that before. That's weird. I've
Even
had,
in the Spanish, that's not just.
Gracias.
yeah.
That's, I don't know. What
Hello, Sydney.
yeah, but if
Hola.
I can use your.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your both.
Let me.
I don't know. And,
Yeah, I'm gonna call him right now.
you want me to put it in back there?
In the driveway. No, he'll come and get it
Oh, he'll get
and put it back
Where's
in the
everyone
backyard.
from and how are we doing this morning?
Or you can, or
That was a good time.
yeah. What's up, Buggy?
Virginia, 67 degrees outside raining. That's crazy. Yeah, over here. Well, it's
Not
not.
much backfill.
It's not that hot back here because I'm in the shade. Out there, it's a
Okay.
little hot. But
Hello.
it's humid more than
Hey,
anything. It's not really that
Javier's gonna
hot.
be coming with the breaker in the back of his truck, and you got to pull the mini out and get it off his truck.
So it's more
Okay.
humid than anything.
I'll let you know when he's leaving here. I'll text you.
This is what we got
And
going
just
on
bring the
back here.
Mini out, grab it off his truck, and put it back in the yard. Okay, thanks.
Do we have anybody else on the East Coast?
What's up, babe?
And Antonio and Pedro Navajas.
Come on out
What
here.
does that mean?
Yeah, this is over
Very
too. No, it's right at it. It'll make it with 2. This will make it with 2 loads. Is that height the top of the board?
Yeah, 12 inches.
Yeah, 12 inches. 12 inches by how wide?
It's gonna be 4.2 over here.
4.2?
14.2 inches.
Okay, I did it at 3 feet.
No, but it's not all the way, so it gets wider over there. As it goes up, it's getting
What do you think it averages? 4.5?
410,
410?
almost 5.
So close, 5, like 12. Okay, I'll figure it out.
4.8.
We'll round up. We'll just do it at 5 feet
Are you coming in this way?
because we can't come up short.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in?
34.
Oh,
So you
cool.
can explain.
I'll go over everything. Such, did you show what's going on in there? We had to stockpile a load of dirt because we have nowhere to put it. And that's our last load. We took out about 10, 12 loads of dirt out of the side of the house here. And then the gas line was in our way. Javier engineered this whole thing, shorted up. We had inspection yesterday. We failed. I'm going to go over that over a minute. It not really failed, but you can't say anything. You know what I mean? This is all done right, but the guy had a different idea the way he measured it. I'll explain it. And he wanted us to widen the footing, and I'll explain why.
Thing is, if you argue with them, it makes it worse. So you can't argue with them. You just gotta.
Yeah, it's going to cost me a couple grand because of him failing it. I got to go to the back. I'll be right back.
Okay. But it's just like, oh well, who cares? You know what I mean? These guys get paid more. So there's the gas line with the cover. These guys bring home more money to their family because
Let me see it, dude. You got to give good views like this.
I was getting them digging.
Oh, well, that's the footing. Sorry. That's the footing that we had to widen, if you can believe it. This whole thing was set up. It's all number 5. We had it all. We have it all shored off. We had to reshort. The guy came out, said we got to widen the footing, and made us do this. This is with 3 guys, so this is going to cost us a couple grand, and put more rebar in on top of it. This is what we got going here. So when I bid this, I bid it for an excavator to dig it out in a day and a half. We got right here, then we hit this beautiful gas line that's hanging in the air. It goes underneath to the sidewalk right where Ladybug's at. Ladybug
It goes
says
right
hi.
here.
And we actually broke this one time with the wheelbarrow. So we could dig to right here with the excavator, and then that's only about a quarter of the job, not even. And the rest we had to do with man labor and wheelbarrows. We did it fast because it's sand. And here's our shoring. It steps up to it starts about 3 feet over here. And it steps up, and it goes to about 13 feet, 12 feet. So I'm going to widen this footing, what he wanted.
Thank you.
And then, I mean, if the rebar's touching the dirt, they'll fail you. If you don't have it on the Adobe's, this is sand. Shit keeps falling back in there. You got to keep jumping down there. Here's our shoring. We have it braced against the house,
Yeah.
and that's how we have to dig it out to widen it. We're gonna have to move those forms over. What happened was we measured it from the top of the footing to the grade next door as it steps up. He measured it from the bottom of the footing, and then the load that was up there. But you do it from the top of the footing, not the bottom, because the top is completely compacted. So why would you do it from the bottom when the top's solid, Javier? It's solid concrete. You don't do it from the bottom. So that's like saying there's no concrete in there. That's like saying there's no concrete in the footing. And it's not keyed in with this big ass footing. And so you measure it from the top.
That's
And
what
then you
I-
measure the dirt of what load it's holding.
That's how I figure it all the time. I never had problems. This is the first time.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I don't even know how he came to that conclusion, and now he wants us to do all this, but it's a lesser of two evils. It could be worse.
Yeah, because the footing is going to be buried, and on the side
Right.
it's going to be like about, it's more than 12 inches.
But you can't
Buried
you
on
can't
that
count
side.
that height in the measuring. The concrete's solid.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Uh-huh. It's 100% compacted. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. When you take jobs like this, you're gonna have issues. There's gonna be all kinds of foreseen shit, and that's why when people bid these, they want T&M, time and material. They won't.
Yeah.
We flat give a hard number and bid these straight out. I'm not on any clock. I don't work on a clock. Ain't that right? No clock for you. No clock for us. And then we ran out of room here. So that's where we had to stockpile the dirt. It's sand. This whole property's sand. There's the beach, guys. 82-degree day. I got to get you boys an app. Well, you can feel the weather. Look at that, dude. It's 82 with that breeze coming off the ocean. It's incredible. So I'm going to have the city, go figure. Yeah. The city is going to be back here. Oh, fuck. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm getting the trash can.
Up here.
We're going to get their city's closed on Friday. Go figure. They need a break. So, fine example of a can of worms? Nah, dude. This for me, this is nothing. It was just a little delay and it was money. It cost me a couple grand extra because the guy didn't know. He measured from the bottom of the footing to the top of their height of the property next door. And you measure from the top of the footing, not from the bottom, because it's gonna be solid concrete. So take a foot off. So this is our last time getting rid of this dirt. I wish I had a spot for this. I mean, look at this stuff. This property is primo sand. Look at that. I mean, it's straight beach sand, dude. If you went to go buy sand at a material yard, this is what they'd be giving you. I don't even think it'd be that good. We're going in the garage. What's up, amigo? How's it going, bro? So here we go. This is where we stockpiled it, lady. Ooh, we got to get out of here before he gets back. Where's my oh? There's my vibrator play. Where's the vibrator? It's over here. Cool. Thanks. Concrete Tools Direct sent me a Husqvarna concrete vibrator that I'll be using here
So are they
on
going to put
Tuesday when we pour the footing. I'm going to do a
back?
whole video on it. Thing's badass. And then I have a Tomahawk vibra plate. I'm doing a whole video on a bunch of shorts, 5.5 horse Honda motor. This is how we got to get rid of this, dude. People are asking me how I bid this, but I just give a hard number. And there's incidentals involved. What's up, Paul? So yeah, we had an inspection yesterday and we failed.
I thought you were pointing.
So, like I was saying, the reason why we failed is he measured from the bottom of the footing to the top of the property. Well, this is going to be 12 inches of concrete by 4'8". This footing.
It goes like this. That's
So you measure from the top of the footing up there.
That's you.
So the engineer who drew this out
What if we're both the ladies?
drew the footing, calced all the dirt and the load it was holding, and the distance from our wall to their property is 8'3". So he spread the load out. He calced how much weight's behind it, and he put what footing and friggin' PSI and what footing to put in and what rebar. So then the city guy shows up and measures it from the bottom. But you can't get crappy with them and say anything. You can't tell them, oh, dude, what are you serious? That's 100% compaction. That's a foot. by 4'8" footing, dude. Why would you measure from the bottom to their property level? Because it steps up. It starts at 3 feet and it just keeps. See, I'll show you here. It's tight. This is the gas line right in our way. But they put all the paperwork through to put a temporary in. So they're going to put a temporary that comes along the house and in and out of our way. And then after the wall's up, then they're going to figure out what they're doing, where they're putting it. So we lost a couple grand because of this BS, but I could go over some other stuff, but I'm not going to do it on camera. Here's our operation. There's our bracing. So when we dug this out, we went 4 feet braced against this house, 4 feet braced, 4 feet braced. Llewellyn, you ready to take over?
Yep, you can bring it out here.
All right. What a nightmare, amigo. That's stupid, crazy, man. Oh, God. Dude, I almost got knocked out. Here's our here's our operation here. We're getting rid of the dirt. We had a stockpile in the garage.
Yes.
67 degrees in Virginia. Bro, we got 82 every day here at the beach with an ocean breeze. This is fabulous. Where's the sun, dude? I'll give you guys a gander. There's a low-key Prius mobile I drive. So no one knows I'm rich. There's the sun, boys. So they measure from the bottom of the footing. It's gonna be concrete, so you should measure from the top up to their property. I've never heard of that. There's no way we should have failed that.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
He probably just did that so that he can come back.
Right? Create a job for create a job for himself. Yeah, they're probably slow because no one's building and the construction's slow in California and they're not selling any permits or doing anything. So now he can come back, but he cost me a couple grand.
Yeah.
By doing that. I mean, a couple grand's a couple grand. It makes no sense, but if you start saying stuff, then what about this? What about that? What about this? So Javier's bringing my breaker back home. He's just going to put it in the driveway. And I'm going to leave the vibrator and the vibra plate because we're going to vibrate the sidewalk here.
City inspector.
But I'm going to do a full video on the Tomahawk at Mike's.
Those are the real
because it's in the open. It's the approach.
Once you got to start
We're doing
dealing
a
with
city,
them because
concrete
it can just
approach
go
next.
south so quickly.
This is insane, dude. So they want us to move that footing all the way back here.
And you can't really say anything or get yelling at them because they'll ruin your job.
Are we going to do it
Shut you
short? With me talking? Can we do it off that camera?
We'll have to do it on the laptop.
Then what do you want
Let me get your question
Otherwise,
answered.
we're gonna do it on the laptop.
Yeah, let me.
to do? Yeah, whatever.
After the live.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, good idea. Okay, I didn't know that.
Hey, Anthony.
Yep.
Did you ask the inspector to put it in writing and sign it?
No, because there's a lot of other stuff with this gas line and stuff. I put foam on it. You shouldn't encase gas line in concrete. You can never do it. But this is going to be temporary, so I'm going to pour it. And then I just want to get out of here. So I don't want to start any crap with the guy. When he comes back, he's going to pass it. I can pour the footing, then I could build a wall. It's going to take 2 days for us to build the wall. And then we'll pour that, strip it, and we're done. If you come out here, I'll show them real quick. We're going to probably do a massive staircase in here with a sidewalk. Goes all the way up to that door. You can see the AC up there. So the door is just north of it.
It's right underneath that little thing right there. My finger is pointing right at it. You guys can see it.
What's this cat doing? Is this the gas guy?
That usually gets the point across if
No.
they're messing with you. The situation is complex, though.
Yeah. I'm
putting
going
it
to
in writing.
explain it. I know as much as the engineers on this stuff. And I could explain exactly what he did and exactly, what, honey?
Oh, there's a bug.
Oh, and exactly what the city guy did on his thing. But I'm not going to talk about anyone under the bus, lady. Oh, So this is what we have to do. You can see our area in here, tight quarters. Very few people will pull this kind of job off. And people are saying, did you do T&M, which is time and material? I give a hard number. I straight bid this shit. You know, this takes me about 20 minutes to figure out, and I gave him a bid.
Someone said European engineers would be amazed in a good way by this formwork.
Really? Well, this is amazing for anybody to look at this. I mean, this is, we've done a lot of this. Hopefully that's a gas guy or somebody. Let's go. I got to tell Javier something. Hey, Javier. I forgot to tell you, bro. Why don't we put the rebar from the footing coming out to tie the staircase in so it's already there? Because we're going to do the staircase.
You meant it in a good way, right? Jose, all right.
So what?
Plans call for another pony wall over here?
For us?
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't a 3-foot pony wall right there? But that's what the staircase and the sidewalk.
Is it gonna come down to this guy?
Yeah, but that pony wall is with the staircase and the sidewalk.
5219.
Not with this scope, right?
No, it's gonna be.
With the staircase.
It's not. I need to show you on the plans.
Oh. So we're gonna have to pour a pony wall too? With inspection? Oh. How big is it?
It could be about 2.
Yeah, it's 3 feet. Yeah. So fuck. Did you know that? Oh.
That's just said well, this wall, property line. But it's just, I mean, it's not a lot.
Okay. That's fine. But I think we should put the rebar in the footing. So when we tie the staircase, it's already in there. Because otherwise we're going to have to get doweling, epoxy, inspection, all that shit on that. So put it in the footing if we do the staircase. If not, it's in there. And we just, that's, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell them 58 on the stairs. And then we walk. If not, it's fine.
Walkway and
That's right? Yeah. So,
staircase and
the sidewalk. Yeah. But we might as well put the rebar in it because you don't know which way he's going to go. Because he tries to hardball it and then say, oh, no, I don't want to pay that. And then he'll go looking all around. And then he'll call me and say, I just want it turnkey. You okay? Right? What's up, Raymond? What have you been doing, brother? You been busy, Travolta? No? All right.
Duermo. Sleeping.
Yeah. So we'll put the rebar in the footing. And if he doesn't do it, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But
the problem is, I don't know if we're gonna, we should do inspections. I think
I thought it was Monday. Friday? Well, once we get it inspected, we can just put the rebar in it. They're not looking at that. Just get it inspected and pass. We can put the rebar in and pour Tuesday. Who cares? Just get it passed. And then we'll deal with that. But I want to put the rebar in the footing. Because if we do the stairs, because then otherwise we got to drill and epoxy, all that bullshit. It'll save us a bunch of money.
Yeah, I gotta see. I'm not sure if I have enough everywhere.
Well, let's just get it passed Friday.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, then we'll deal with that. Just get it passed. What our scope is for them and what they want you to do, the extra. And then we can do whatever we want. It doesn't matter. Because there's no other inspections. Right? There's none on the wall, right?
yeah, we need inspections more.
There is? Okay. Oh, well, that's no big deal. Yeah, okay. This is the problem. Because they can come up with this shit. But once the footing's poured, there's nothing said. You know what I'm saying? Once the footing's poured, and they didn't bring any of this up, it's not going to get brought up. It's already poured. Once you put 1 ounce of concrete here, it's on. So we're gonna put the rebar in the footing. So if we do the staircase, lover boy, we don't have to drill an epoxy into it and tie the footing into the staircase. Because this has all got it keyed in as one piece. So I want to put the rebar in the footing, whether we do the staircase or not, because I'm giving bro a price.
Yeah.
He's gonna shit. But sometimes you price stuff not to get it, and sometimes you price stuff where it's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a whole different game. There's no number you could come up with arbitrarily, like this is how much this should cost.
Yeah.
Most people would never be able to figure this out. Never. I figured it out in 20 minutes how much it'll cost to exactly how much to do this, and it's on the money, and how much concrete, the whole bit.
Yeah.
Except the digging part with the gas line. I lost a couple thousand on that because I thought in 2 days we would have all the dirt out and the footing done. And the rebar went fast and the shoring was fast. So
Yeah.
we got slowed down on that by a couple days. Okay, I absorbed that. I had money extra for incidentals. Then I came to get inspection yesterday and we failed, and he wanted to widen it. And I explained why we failed. They measured from the bottom of the concrete footing to the level up here of the yard next door. You have to measure from the top of the concrete footing to the level. So an engineer engineered this, a structural engineer, drew the plans. He calculated the load of how far away that house is next door to the wall is 8'3". He calculated that load. He calculated all the dirt, the weight of the dirt, and then he came up with what rebar, what PSI, how wide the footing, how tall the wall, according to those stipulations that are here that you can't change. You know, and that the guy failed us yesterday. I've never failed. I've failed before because somebody stepped on the dirt and it went on touching the rebar, and the guy failed me and said, "Oh, the rebar is touching the dirt." And I said, "Let me jump down there and with my hand and get it out." And the guy said, "No." What's up, Derek? Inspection's Friday?
You can't argue with those people because they'll just
you
shut
call
you
for
down.
inspect heads up.
No,
Huh?
Monday. They're closed on Friday.
Yeah, I know. I said they were closed. That's why I told Javier. Did you get it for Monday?
No, I gotta do it now.
Super
Get to
easy
it,
too.
like 24 hours or
Like it's
48
super
hours
easy to get into an
in
argument with those guys because they're messing up your job.
Oh, for Monday. Yeah, Friday they're closed.
Yeah.
Every other Friday, some of them, and some of them every Friday.
Every Friday here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Same with Huntington. They need a day off. Dude,
Hope you
they
guys are having
measured-
fun
they
today. I
measured
hope you
from
guys
the
are gonna do
bottom of the
something nice.
footing to the dirt instead of the top of the footing.
Hope everyone's day is gonna be
That's why he
great.
failed it.
Yeah, it clearly shows in the diagram the way the structural calcs is done was from the finished floor to the top.
I just went over that on my
Right here
live.
is the gas line.
Exactly. It's simple. How do you come up with measuring it from the bottom? You got to get good views, dude.
Yeah, I'm just showing them the gas line. I was explaining
Oh,
with the gas
yeah.
line. Because it's going back there into the sidewalk,
Watch
and you
out.
can't have the gas line in the concrete.
They're gonna run. That's gonna be dead as soon as they come out and relocate. They're
Yeah.
gonna put a temporary in here.
Yeah. So
So-
this.
We're gonna pour this with the foam on it. It's not gonna be here long, and they're gonna relocate it against the house. And then when our wall's up, they're gonna do everything. They're gonna go off our wall and everything.
Yeah.
Hey Javier, the city's closed Friday, Monday. They're closed Friday. So Monday will be the inspection. Yeah. Yeah, they're closed every Friday.
It's the gas line right.
I was just letting you know. So there's no inspection Friday. They're not even open. Yeah, so Monday will be it. He's going to call it in right now for Monday. We'll confirm it. It's better.
Yeah.
So I can set concrete whatever day you want, whenever you want,
Right away.
right when you pass.
Pass. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. This is how we're doing this, dude. I like the Cub Scout shovel, dude. Where'd you guys get that?
His sons.
That's awesome. He got it from his son? That's perfect.
It looks like one of the foldable marine shovels that I have.
Yeah. This is crazy though, how tight this is.
No, this is for the beach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no, it looks like
Making
my beach one.
sandcastles.
Hey,
So
I
it's
mean,
all
works
number
here.
5 rebar, lover boy. You got to have it 3 inches off the ground, off the sand, so the concrete gets underneath the rebar. Here's how we got to get it out with all this shoring in here. It's crazy. There's no easy way to do this. And we're taking our last load of dirt. So
I thought that was a cricket earlier.
hey Javier, and you know you can't pour here till 8 o'clock. You cannot pour here at 7. Whoa, shit.
I know, I did the same
What
thing.
the hell?
Yeah, you gotta push it against the wall.
You did it?
I did the same thing with, I think it was this
We
one
need a
right here the
nail.
other day.
I thought it was tighter, dude.
Me too. That's why I did it.
So it looks like we're gonna pour Tuesday. So I'm gonna call the guy right now, and right when we get the inspection, I'll have to will call it. But he's an independent guy.
It's just son.
We'll find out in the morning, and I'll let him know right away. Yeah. Yeah, and if he can't do it till Wednesday, then we'll do it Wednesday. You know what I mean? Because if he books up and we fail, I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? So I don't want to screw the guy. Because he's got the Zypex for me ordered. For the wall.
You can tell him how it is.
Yeah, I'll call him right now. Yeah.
K Barrick said this looks like quite the job.
Yeah, right, dude? Only West Coast can handle jobs like these. No one else could touch this shit.
Hey Anthony,
Yeah.
didn't this sound like a cricket to you earlier?
Yeah. And we handled this easily. This gas line completely screwed us where we had to use wheelbarrows and shovels from this gas line all the way back past Javier. That's how we got all the dirt out, with shovels and wheelbarrows. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's the only way
Oh,
you could have done it.
fuck. Hey, here comes Ray Ray.
All right.
Go, baby Ray Ray. One more bucket. Hey, Javi, tell him one more bucket. That's it. Huh?
Always nice, you can fit it in.
What?
Make it like a hole, you can fit it in.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah. Hey, Javi, he made a hole in the garage so we could just dump it in the garage. He took extra out of the garage so we could just dump it in the garage, whatever we have. He dug a hole so we could just dump it in the garage.
Yeah, we're gonna
We will. I can get it no matter what. Even if we need some, I'll have him bring some. Fuck yeah. Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about
if you
it.
guys have any questions, ask them. I'll tell you guys, I'll get them answered.
I took a picture of the bathroom, honey. If you could put it under bathroom, I gotta call them because I don't want to pay for another month. But oh, yeah, please. It's right. Put it under bathroom. Oh,
This is the work back over here and this way. This is the shoring we got up here. This is why West Coast doesn't like working with city jobs. Because all these permits and all these difficult stuff that it's just more problems to hassle. Or it's more problems to mess around with.
see, that's the thing about this job. I wouldn't take a job like this unless I had Javier with me.
Yeah.
Like this stuff, I can bid, and I can do the material. I can do everything. But if he's not here in different things, then his experience is unmatched. You can't match it. But him and I together are insane.
Yeah.
The different virtues we each bring. I'm really good at bidding it and stuff. He bid. I have everything I do. I have him bid it and give it to me without me telling him what I bid it at, and I look at all his stuff and then I adjust everything,
Yeah.
and mine too. It always works out better my way. He just told me up front with the customer. But that gas line screwed things up. The fill and inspection yesterday screwed things up, which I explained it, but it clearly shows on the plans the load and everything's from the calc from the top of the footing. The guy measured to the bottom of the footing to the neighbor's height of their elevation. And you don't go off the bottom of the footing. It's solid concrete, which is 100% compaction. So the bottom's irrelevant, the extra 12 inches, how thick the footing is. It goes from the top of the footing. It's completely irrelevant below it because it's solid. It's 100% compaction. It doesn't exist. You can act like we didn't even dig the extra 12 inches. You just measure off the top of the footing, off the height. They can calc the load it's holding of dirt, how far away the house is. It's not that hard. Ray, easy, amigo. Get him loading it. There it is. Yeah. Did you get a good walk back there, babe? Not you, lover boy. I'm not calling you, babe.
Well, I answered that before you said that.
Oh,
You said, did you get a good walk? And I went like that. And then you said, babe. And I was like, oh, you're not talking to me.
I wish we could go up top and show it, but Phyllis Diller won't let us on her property. Did you get it for Monday?
What's the inspector's name?
Frank,
Frank. Okay.
wasn't it?
Huh?
It was
Yeah.
Frank, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't
No,
Jose.
I don't know.
Hey, Javier. Oh. There's Frank and Jose, and I think it was Frank.
Well, I don't know.
But we should find out who it is because we
Yeah,
don't
why
want the one guy.
I want to request
The same guy.
person so they know. It didn't-
How do we know who came out? Javier knows, right? Yeah. He went to get his truck because we're going to load my breaker on. We're going to load my breaker on his truck. So, considering, whoa, God, considering, all this BS, the gas line, the field inspection, the you know what, it's been, we've dodged major
Oh
bullets,
yeah.
like right by our head.
Oh yeah.
I didn't sleep the night before because it was 60-40 or 70-30 against us.
So
With-
yeah. Just comes back. Looks at it.
No, same guy. We need the same guy.
That's why I'm going to request. I need to know the name. So this is a
He just went to get his truck, and he specifically told us what to widen the footing. So I only want to deal with him
Yeah.
because he's the one who told us.
Yeah. You know, the county is notorious for having different inspectors come out and they start to pick out human shit.
Oh, we don't want that, dude. I'll lose my mind. Oh, fuck that noise. Javier went to get his truck. We're gonna load my breaker on it. So, I'm thinking concrete Tuesday. I'm gonna will call it
Okay.
because the inspection's
So we
Monday.
should be doing the concrete Tuesday. I
And
heard
if
you
he
guys.
can't
I
go,
know you
then
guys
it's gonna
heard
be
that, but I'm
Wednesday
just
at
gonna
8 because we can't
regurgitate
start
that.
till 8.
Where
And
we should be
and
doing
I
the
can park on
concrete
this
done
side.
on Tuesday.
It won't be
So,
full
Yeah.
on any
You
day
guys
but
join us for
Thursday, so
that
I can
one.
pour it any
You
day.
guys will
Yeah.
definitely be excited.
And I'll put the rebar in the footing to the
You'll see how
stairs.
West Coast pours this.
Yeah. Yeah. Just do the rebar
Yeah.
for the stairs.
Yeah, then we don't have to dowel.
Yeah.
We don't have to get drilling in inspection and epoxy
Yeah.
inspection.
Mostly it's just
Oh, there he is.
Mostly it's just the verticals.
Yeah,
because the
I got
grade
it.
system, yeah.
I got it.
Just according to the plan. So
Yeah,
we take a picture. So if you ever bring it up, say no, it's still there.
yeah, I got it. Dude, this cost me thousands that this guy fucker measured. Yeah.
It should. It's clear on the structural report. Shows L is from the grade to the top, not from the bottom. It's just from the grade to the top. It shows that's the height.
Well, of course.
It's so clear. How can you not? Why you measure it?
Look how much more work he made me do. But look at the alternative. If I just keep my mouth shut
Yeah.
because of the alternative.
How can you be that dumb?
No, it's wild. It's 100% compacted. That foot does not count. It's irrelevant. Just go off the top of the form. It's concrete.
Look at what the structural engineer did his calcs. He doesn't know. The structural engineer calculates that, and he took this as the height. So he said, for this height, you use this footing.
No, I know. He calced how much load it was holding, how far away the house was. He calced the shear strength of the wall. He calced all that. This is not hard.
I'll tell you guys something in a second.
Oh, he got my breaker in.
So,
Oh, thanks. Hey,
on
Javier.
Every job that I've been on
thanks.
working with West Coast.
What was the name of the inspector? Because we're gonna was it Frank?
Never once.
We're gonna request him.
had
Frank.
stuff like
Frank,
this.
okay. I'm
Where it's
putting that
just-
down for
Ridiculous.
Huh?
And like,
Can you do that?
this is the only one I've seen.
We're gonna
that I've
request
ever
the
been
same
on that
guy.
has stuff like this
you know,
going on.
it's easier.
Only one.
Yeah, because he already knows. He's gonna measure what he told you to do and leave.
For the
That's
2
what
years
the-
I've been working with him, I have not seen anything
You get
quite
another guy,
like this.
dude. He might what if what.
Well, I don't know if you can.
You can request.
That's what Manhattan Beach used
Not
do.
to say that this
Like
is
if somebody
particularly
on the
too.
card.
You know,
visa
you know what
card
I mean.
signs,
This job is crazy,
where
man.
this request is changed. They usually make that person go back and re-inspect it.
Yeah, it makes
If he's not
sense.
available, if he's not available,
Yeah.
they'll have someone else
Yeah.
come by.
But
Um,
somebody who's familiar with it
This
makes
job
sense.
is crazy, man. That's why you have to know what you're doing
Yeah.
when you bid these jobs.
It's
Or
Monday.
you'll end up paying to finish the job.
But yeah,
I know
that's what
Anthony
Manhattan-
knows what's up.
That's how they
Yeah, he
usually
he bids these he bids these
Yeah.
right because
They try to get
he
the
bids
same-
Well,
these-
most cities are like that.
what he knows,
Makes sense.
Yeah,
and that's
we'll go
that's
get
what he
the
that's what he knows.
inspection.
He's got that
We can rock and roll
he's
there.
got that stuff down.
Oh, for the footing
Today on the
inside.
way. And
He
Bill
paid
thought
that. He paid that out of
exactly why I
pocket,
said
so I'm
a
just
dude with a
giving
Georgia
him.
buggy would have got smoked on
That
that.
has nothing to do with us. He's
Yeah,
just. Oh, what a beautiful day, man! Dude, this is a beach day. This is ocean breeze, offshore, onshore. We got us an onshore breeze.
Turn it left.
Here we go. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Someone said this job is crazy, man. That's why you have to know what you're doing when you bid these jobs, or you'll end up paying to finish the job. I know Anthony knows what's up.
If you don't know what you're doing here, most guys will try and do this time and material. And I don't work on a clock. I don't operate. I consider myself a professional where I can calc all this. I can look for incidentals. I could look for unforeseen shit. A couple shit stuff hit me. Like this cost me over $1,000 for failing inspection. And the plans clearly show that they calc it from the top of the footing, how much load we're holding, the grade, how far away the neighbor's house is, the shear strength of the wall, the width of the footing. It's all calced together. And the inspector came and measured from the bottom of the footing. And it clearly shows on L on the plans, you measure from the top. Why would you measure from the bottom? That's an extra 12 inches that it's not holding. So that's what went on. Go around me.
Someone said exactly why I said a dude with a Georgia buggy would have got smoked on this type of job. Well, that's pretty
You want
much
to use a
given.
Georgia buggy?
They said that somebody with a Georgia buggy would have got smoked, but that's a given.
How would they do this? How are you going to pour this? This is what you got.
Yeah.
How are you going to go to the sidewalk? This is all right. You can't drive a Georgia buggy. You're going to go on a death dive. You're going to go whoa, right into the footing and just face plant. I can do any job. I don't have to calculate how we get the concrete there. How are we doing this? Professionals pump stuff. They place it. I'm going to run the hose through here. I'm going to pump these 2 loads in 40 minutes and I'm done. It'll be on a live. You can calc it. Everything I say, I back up.
Inspectors are never wrong. LOL.
Yeah, because if you start crap with them, and I clearly could have told the guy, I just stood there and said, okay, and now he's making me widen it, and look what we have to do. 3 guys, dude, how much does that cost? More dirt, how much is that? It's absurd.
Don't want to argue with them because they could shut down your job completely.
No, I didn't say shit, dude, and I mean, it clearly shows on there. The engineer calced this, and the engineer drew it. He's not an engineer.
No.
He doesn't know, but I don't know why he did that. But there's a lot of other stuff that I don't want to have any problems with. So something this intricate, I've been here this fucking long. I'm over it. Sorry about the cussing. I'm over it. I want to go to the beach. Look, it's 82 offshore breeze. I don't want to be here much longer. And I think I got 4 days left. And then I'm done. I got 4 days and I'm done. Spiegel.
There's so much liability when it comes to these jobs.
Well, not really for me. I've calculated the liability, risk, and reward. We charge 100 grand for a wall. You know what I mean? I make room for. I had extra dirt, of course. You know that's going to happen. I didn't realize I was going to have to dig 3/4 of it by hand, and the footing by hand because of the gas line. Then this field inspection. So there is some extra costs that I've gotten hit with. Let me see, maybe 3, 4, 5 grand, 4 grand. Probably I lost. Probably something like that. Which normally I don't, but I calc this job of what it was going to cost me, and I'm going to be almost dead on the money of what it's going to cost me to do this. Javier can't figure out how I come up with these numbers, but he goes with them. At this point, he's a believer. He used to say, there's no way you came up with that fast, and it was right. And at this point, people would say it, and he smiles and says, no, it's right. Trust me, I don't know why, but it's right. I do all the bidding, all the calcing. He backs it up and checks it.
Just in case you guys don't know, calc is short for calculator.
Right?
It's slang for calculator.
So I'm going to pump this out. Tuesday, we got inspection Monday. The city's closed Friday. And there's nowhere on this property. Check out the driveway. There's nowhere in this property to stockpile dirt, so we have to put it in here. Because there's no other way. This house is 1928. This garage was for a horse and carriage. It's original. That's original.
Someone, TJ on the way asked, is it just your experience or is it a method you use? I'm pretty sure he's talking about bidding.
It's both, but I used people my whole life that knew this shit inside and out. And then I watched it, and then I came up with my own way to do it. They don't do it the way I do it. The way I measure, calc the concrete, they do it a different way. The way I calculate the jobs, I simplify everything.
Or is it a secret sauce?
No, I'm dyslexic, so the way I in the world's going to do it. So no one can figure out, but it's never wrong. It's a gift. Oh, dude, there's my car key. I'm out of my sock. Dude, it's an offshore breeze. Show them that ocean, dude. Water 71, offshore breeze 82 degrees, dude. This is a carbon copy day after day of California weather. That breeze feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And you can even feel it back in there.
Yeah, zero humidity. Oh, feel it. Show them that thing blowing. You can see the breeze. Look at the caution tape. Remember when we leave, honey, I got 4 cones here, and I got the 2 block sidewalk and a stop sign.
Call
you-
to come because they haven't.
Oh, let me call him right now.
Someone said that's incredible. I really want to roll up on one of your jobs.
Where are you at? We're in Hermosa. Come on over. We're in Hermosa Beach, man. Anyone's invited here. What did you put it under, honey?
Bathroom.
Oh, bathroom.
Yeah.
What's our address? 9. Oh, I don't want to say it. I got it. So you guys are gonna love when we pour this footing, and then we pour the wall, and then there's a massive staircase, a la 2.0 Stairway to Heaven.
So
This is gonna match it.
shit.
This is gonna be insane. This is actually harder. This
Oh,
staircase will be
shit.
much harder.
you are trying to reach is not available to take your call.
dude, that scared the shit out of me.
After the tone, press
Put the right number.
Oh, man.
888-772-0737.
Bay Area, I'm going to take you up on the invite one day.
How do they not
Yeah, you
answer? Dude, that porta potty's disgusting.
Dude, I stepped on part of that plank up there, and I thought it was like nailed in, screwed down, and I stepped on it, and the whole thing just started coming up, and I like fell, and I had to grab on the gas line. That was it. That's all I had.
Oh my God.
Literally, it started going like this.
It's tricky. Get this side real good too.
Yeah.
See that 12-inch? That's our footing down there. That's the top of. Hey, brother. Hey, I got a porta potty over here in Hermosa Beach.
Yeah.
It hasn't been cleaned. How long have I had it here? I'm at 942. I'm at 942 10th Street, Hermosa Beach.
Okay. 942. Let me see when I got dropped off.
Yeah.
I think I got delivered July 1st.
The first?
Antonio,
Yeah.
can we like screw this
I've been
in
here
and nail
that
this
long?
down? Yeah.
Can you guys?
It got delivered 7-1.
Just so like
Okay, well
that
next
doesn't
week
happen
it'll be
again.
out of here. But can you guys clean it? It's pretty bad.
Or like if you need to take the wheelbarrow across. there.
Hermosa Beach on 23.
Oh, there you go.
Is this Anthony or
These are all better.
Anthony,
Anthony?
Derek's the
Yeah.
homo.
So it was
Yeah.
over here like this, and I stepped on it.
You
It
guys, by any
might have
chance, you guys
shifted,
have a lock on it or
and the whole
anything?
thing just started
A
going
what?
up.
No,
and then I
just
had
the
to-
bathroom.
Yeah,
Just the porta potty.
it's okay.
But is the porta potty, does it have a lock on the outside or anything?
A lock? No,
Yeah. No?
no.
Let me double check on the service day for this one, because I know you guys are scheduled once a week. Let me see what day they're out there. It might be today, but let me double check for you.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty, brother. I will let you know. Give me a few minutes, and I'll give you a call right back.
Oh, you could. Yeah, okay. Thanks, brother.
Alright, take
Bye.
care.
I think they're coming in today. Hey, Avi, are you leaving now? I'll call Mongo. Monday, 9 o'clock, Javier. Monday, 9 o'clock. I'll send you the information. They're not selling. Nobody's building, and there's no permits. They're just sitting there. Hi, baby. What's wrong? Hey, Javier's leaving now. It takes him 40 minutes to get there, so you can have the Bobcat ready.
Okay.
But my God, have you been all the way back there, honey? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Did you just wake him up?
No, I called him earlier to give him a heads up
Oh,
because I want to get my breaker out of here. But the vibra plate and the concrete vibrator will leave. Oh
I
God.
was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if you just woke him up now.
No, he's good. I wish we could get. Did you get back there, lady? Yeah. Can you believe this, dude? And it clearly shows on the plans that's the top of the footing. It shows. That's how everything was calc, not the bottom. Why would you do the bottom of the footing?
That doesn't make any sense.
It's solid concrete.
Uh-huh.
So we would have already passed. I'd be pouring this today.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to wait till Monday to get inspection. I better call Kurt. Concrete. I mean, he screwed us, but the alternative, like I said, could get ugly.
In case you guys are confused, Kurt did screw us up. It was the,
Huh?
I was just saying.
I'm gonna have to pay for that stupid porta potty again.
Yeah.
No, dude, that's another $300 plus all this.
Mhm.
4, 5, 6. This is more over $1,000 to do this. Hey, Kurt.
Yes.
Hey, it's Anthony, West Coast Concrete, Johnson's buddy. Hey, I got inspection Monday. Are you booked next week for Tuesday? I mean, if I pass, I want to go Tuesday with 2 loads, but I won't know. But if you're booked on Tuesday and I tell you late, we can go Wednesday.
Sure.
Okay, so it'll be 2 loads. I'll be calling you Monday morning first thing. The inspection's at 9 if he's on time, and then we'll do that. And this is just for a footing. And then the next time I pour will be the wall 4 days later. But I need the Xylopex in that load. I'll tell you everything when we get going.
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
You got it.
Concrete's ready for Tuesday. Oh God, dude, this is treacherous. I'll break my ankle, dude.
The guy who you said could come down, he said, I'm in the Bay Area. I'm gonna take you up on the invite one day.
Yeah. When we do the stairs, come on vacation, show them the ocean. You can stay in the basement here, guy's house. I was gonna hang out in there like a spider and hit the waves every day. But the neighbors, we got Schmiegel, we got Phyllis Diller, we got the other neighbors. So I got concrete ready for Tuesday if we pass.
Okay.
Ready to rock and roll. We just can't antagonize the guy when he starts talking out his ass.
Yeah.
We just gotta patronize him.
Like you said, we can try to tell him, but if he's gonna stick to it, what can we
Oh, yeah.
do?
Well, it's gonna aggravate him.
You guys don't know
It's
this.
gonna look like we're
Um,
looking down at power.
Loverboy just got
You know
his
the
driver's
routine.
license
Who's the best cop?
2 days ago.
You know?
Well,
Yeah. I've never heard of that, dude, in my life.
Ask him.
Whatever. He just jipped me out of more, cost me more, but whatever, man. I just want to get this done and your wall up. A crack-a-lackin'. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna ask Anthony a question.
Put the sandbags on top of the rebar. We need a little dirt. Oh, dude, look at this day.
How much per yard for concrete out here?
I calculate like 2,000 or 2,200 a load. That's what I calculate out when I bid it. I don't really know. I got to look at it. But stuff like my jobs are fat and stuff like that, I don't really. I'll look at it and I'll remember, and then later I'll forget and I'll just count it as 2,000 or 2,200 a load. This is 3 loads, so 2 loads is, call it $4,400 a mix I'm using. And then on the wall, I'm putting a waterproofing agent in the mix because you would have to over X 3 feet that way and look at the property. You know, in a $4 million house, you got to go 3 feet to get down to the bottom of the wall to waterproof it. So I just order and I put an admixture in the mix that waterproofs it 100%. And then the drain on this side, there's no French drain on that side, which I, for some reason, thought. But I mean, how would we get it in there?
Yeah.
It's impossible. They got trees, fences. All this will collapse. Oh, sorry, amigo. We keep being in your way. God, this day's beautiful. I'm ready for a bike ride, dude.
We've been live for 57 minutes.
How much longer you want to go? You want to do a walkthrough and give everything? We field inspection, tell them everything happened.
Yeah.
Show them the gas line, one of the problems.
Yeah.
Show them how they made us dig the footing bigger. Because all this is calced and engineered by an engineer of what is holding here, how much weight, how far away the neighbor's house is, what wall, what thickness, what rebar, how wide the footing, how high is the footing. The gas line's in our way. And the inspector failed us because he measured from the bottom of the footing to the top of the wall. You measure from, it clearly shows you measure from the top of the footing to the top of the wall. He's not an engineer. The guy engineered all that by that weight factor.
Yeah.
But this is what happened. This is why I don't like stuff like this.
Some
This is why
places
I
out
do
here.
floating steps. This is why I do patios. This is why I do big money, no risk, easy stuff. I mean, it's a cakewalk.
Yeah.
I've done shitloads of this stuff. I did $1 million foundation in Laguna with 50 caissons off the cliff.
Yeah. He TJ on the way said some places out here charge close to 2,700 for a truck.
Wow, where's he at?
The Bay Area.
Holy cool, that's a little more expensive area.
Yeah.
2,700 a load?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Imagine with those prices bidding this for 10 grand.
Shit. Dude, Javier did this whole thing, shoring, footing, him and 2 guys, 2 laborers.
Yeah.
Those 2, Antonio and Brian. He did this whole job because who else are you going to get in there? 10 guys stepping on each other's feet? That's not going to happen.
No.
So, and the gas line made it a manual labor job.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought 2 days, all the dirt will be dug and the footing will be dug with the excavator. Then we came across the footing. Like,
All right, I'm gonna show them the very back, and then I'll bring it back, and then we'll cut it off.
You can shut it.
What?
You want me to shut it?
To show you,
Oh,
Hello, hubby. This is what we got going on here. The gas line right here. This has been one of the main problems.
like on the other side
And
of the
then
center wall,
there,
I want
placed it.
to have some pads, 3 pads.
We got the
here,
inspector.
here,
You know, that turned
here,
out
and I want the beams
failing because he measured from the bottom when he needed to the top, because that's what this is all calculated at,
here.
measured at.
Yeah, no,
it was
fuck
all
that.
done by an
That'll sink.
engineer. And that guy
That's
knew what he was
stupid.
doing, so
For a little pad.
whatever.
You know, this is,
Back there, here's all the.
you can just leave it for a little
So
pad.
there you guys.
by 3, dude. Something like, put a better
2 by
pad.
2 or
2
something.
by something better, a little
Just a
thicker.
little pad.
I don't like underdoing it. I like overdoing it because
pardon?
it's only a little bit extra
Excuse me?
concrete.
That's all.
This isn't hard digging.
This
This is the joke.
Yeah, just 3 pads, like here, here, and one at the end.
Let me just, I got what you're saying, but let me focus
Yeah,
on the pour. Once we put 1 ounce of concrete on the ground, it's on. No one can fuck with us.
Balance.
And I'm really keen.
Oh
on
yeah.
that. Like I'm like OCD.
All right,
tunnel
let
vision
me-
on it. But I understand
okay.
you're just thinking ahead. And I'm ADD, so I already locked that in. What you just told me, but I'm
Hello,
still
hello.
over here on my mind.
Okay.
It's fine.
Are we
You
good?
could throw 10 things at me, Derek.
Because he's good.
I could just do it while I'm doing the wall too.
Yeah.
When the
So-
concrete, because when I pour the wall,
So
I
that's
could
what
do
I'm saying,
that.
It's easy. Dig a little trench and put a little.
But I'll use a good mix because when I pour the wall, I'll use that concrete because I'm going to use,
Because that's gonna stay there. I mean,
yeah. But when I pour I don't want to use bags when I have 3,500
Yeah.
batch mix for the wall.
and it's a small 2 by 2 by
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll handle it. I'm just zoned on this. I'm on Monday once and I see the truck pull up, and I'm good. You can talk to anything you want. But I'm like, in a frenzy over it. Like, just because of the bullshit with the bottom, it's something just doesn't sound right. So, no moron. No, you got to be a fucking moron to do that.
Yeah. Look at how enormous the footing is anyway.
Yes, the inspector measured from the bottom of
Oh,
the
he's
footing.
calculated the shear strength. If this all went down against the wall, it's going to
Not
hold
the
it all
top
up.
of the footing.
Crazy, yeah.
You know, but you're on sand and watery roads and all that, so whatever, you know, but I don't mind doing it overkill, but then, you know, pass it. But when you come out past it, don't make me take more out, make it bigger. But it's all right. How many's in?
18. You want to give a cutout?
Yeah, come back here. I'll stand in. This is our project. Thanks everyone for checking out the live. We're going to be doing concrete tool reviews, this whole job for Concrete Tools Direct. When we pour this footing on Tuesday, we're going to be using the Husqvarna concrete vibrator. And then we have a Tomahawk 5.5 horse vibroplate with a Honda motor on it. We're going to do a crap load. We're going to do 2 full videos on each one, on each tool, and then like 3, 4, 5 shorts on it. Plus it'll be on the live. And Concrete Tools Direct has guaranteed lowest prices. So if you're buying anything concrete, they only sell concrete tools. Check them out. What do you got to lose? And they have a sweepstake every month. The vibrator, the Husqvarna that I'm using, they're having a sweepstakes this month that you can win it for free. The thing's awesome. You're going to see it on Tuesday. The concrete demo saw, you guys could have won. The Husqvarna 5-horse demo saw, 14-inch blade. Thing is absolute beast. So this is it today for us, boys. We're heading to the beach. We're out. Thanks, man.